Petty.
I play with, things that are evocative, that are tantalizing in nature, that are a little naughty, that are,
Mogul.
I am Petty, Chicagoan DJ, Shea Butter Entrepreneur. Welcome to quency Noir, episode 10. I'm a DJ, I'm a Shea Butter Entrepreneur, interdisciplinary artist, multi-hyphenate. I just really love embodying creativity, and that's my frequency. Frequency is creativity and expressions in all ways. And my ultimate goal for my expression is to showcase the possibility of Black liberation, the full possibility of Black liberation, regardless of gender, regardless of sexuality, regardless of ability. I just want to showcase and help people dream of what it is, what it means for us to be truly, truly free in the most expansive sense of the word.
Hey, Mogul.
It's tough work curating a vibe. It's not just a vibe, putting together a vibe and introducing the vibe, like, look at all the shit I got, but I know it's going to be worth it. I love showcasing community, building community, hosting people, ensuring that people have a good time, so I'm very grateful. Even though I look goofy as fuck. What's really tea though? And you got this much of it? So this is my Zobo blend. My specific Zobo blend that I am debuting as Zounds Zobo. It is hibiscus, ginger, cloves, wood, and star anise. Mainly hibiscus, which gives it that sweet, like cranberry, almost like black currant taste, like black plums. You know, it feels like a really rich red fruit, naturally occurring fruit. Even a little bit of a rhubarb flavor hibiscus has, so sweet, tart, but very, very nice. And then I add the clove, star anise, ginger, just to give it a little spicy kick, a little spice to it. And this could be served cold, it could be boiled, served hot, served with sugar. I'm not serving it with sugar at this event. I'm sorry. But actually I do got a little bit of sugar, maybe if y'all want it, maybe if y'all need it, maybe if you really need it sweet. But it's a really great drink and I'm excited to debut it. And I will also be selling herbal blends of it for people if they want to make it at home. And then I made an alternative because hibiscus can't be drunk by pregnant people. And you know, there aren't a lot of people getting pregnant in the, our community. You know what I'm saying? We young and turned. But you always have to make an alternative. So this one is orange, lemon tea, and chamomile. So I'm really excited for this blend. It smells divine. I wish you could smell it. It smells sweet, calming. But that is, the alternative if you want something a little less, I wish y'all could see my face right now, but that that little tartness when you when you feel it in the back of your teeth, if you want a little calm, sweet moment, that's the alternative for it. But yes, I feel very rich and abundant sharing this practice with people, like my herbalism practice, because it's been something that I've been working on privately for years. I feel like when it comes to artistry, people just like push stuff out. And first I made the blend for my mom for her birthday earlier this year, and I've always been like working with hibiscus, developing a spiritual relationship with hibiscus, you know, making art dedicated to hibiscus. Actually made this necklace with the roselle vine. So yeah, this is like me kind of debuting this part of my artistic practice, spiritual practice, business too, because I will be releasing the blend sometime in the future. But this is just like, you know, me seeing if people are interested, how people want to price it. When you're an artist, how do I say this? I feel like for a lot of musicians, you see it with the Rihannas, you see it with the Beyoncés, you see that artistry is often a path to entrepreneurship for them. So you saw Rihanna put out an album each year for 10 years, and then now she, you know, she a businesswoman straight up. Fenty Beauty, Fenty Hair, Savage X Fenty, all of that. And then you're seeing it with Beyonce, who's had multiple businesses throughout her entire career, but you just see like she's a different type of businesswoman now as she's rounded out like 30 years in her career. So it's interesting still being an emerging artist and developing my artistic practice right along with my entrepreneurial practice, because you see so many black women who are artists. You see so many black women who are artists start with the artistic practice first, and then once they get a platform through and visibility through that, then they start selling and having a business. So interesting. These are the things I think about. That's also why I call myself a mogul, because baby, I do it all. I does it. I does it. Well, I definitely named myself, and then Petty came from Betty Crocker. So originally I was Petty Crocker because I made cannabis brownies and treats. So that nickname eventually morphed into my nightlife nickname. So I was Petty Crocker for a long time. I probably saw Petty Crocker on some social media. And now I'm just Petty for short. In the middle of that, I used to be Petty Crocker for like my nightlife hosting persona, or just like, you know, if I would introduce myself at the club, that's who I would introduce myself as. But I would DJ under the alias The Wife of Wrath. And then specifically, The Wife of Wrath was a play on the word The Wife of Bath from the Canterbury Tales. So if you ever read the Canterbury Tales in like high school, or just go back to it, The Wife of Bath is a bad bitch. And she's kind of like shown as like a negative example of womanhood, but you can see with the nickname Petty, The Wife of Wrath, I kind of like to play with, you know, things that are evocative, that are tantalizing in nature, that are a little naughty, that are, you know, that take it there a little bit. And that's why I really like the name The Wife of Wrath. And even though like I don't DJ under that alias anymore, that's my approach to DJing, period. I love to mix chaos and play with chaos and play with dynamic sounds and contrast. I love to play R&B songs like they're techno club bangers. I like to slow things down. I like to slow things down, pick things up, flip them. Yeah, and so I'll always DJ as The Wife of Wrath, and I really hold that name close to me, even though I don't use that persona anymore necessarily.
Hey, Mogul.
Alright,
Peace and love. My name is Iman Loren and I do curative and operational direction here for the Let Us Breathe Collective. The Let Us Breathe Collective, we are an alliance of artists and activists who create a world without prisons and police. And this is our artistic headquarters in the back of the art community called the Breathing Room Space. This is a liberatory space that honors and upholds all of the lineage and community building through a Black queer femme abolitionist framework. And we are so honored to be in collaboration with you all for this party. Come on in.
Call myself a shea butter entrepreneur. I just love that phrasing because I just really believe in this as an ancestral practice. You know, Black people have been making money to find their own ways, and shea butter is being products all the time. It's something that I know contributes positively to the world. I know that my products heal people. I've been making them for 10 years, and it's just so interesting how much the game has changed for entrepreneurship, how things are more accessible to us. I've been able to, for example, print out my labels now. So when you said that you like the labels, I just felt really proud because, you know, I designed these myself, printed it myself, doing this aesthetic change, launching a new line of products, super sensible smokes with my herbal blends. So this is the artistic process, you know? Not everything is like a big launch that you do online. Sometimes you create an event, launch things in person, see how people like it, see how people mess with the flavor, do some giveaways. I'm excited though. I'm excited for my super sensible smoke journey. Actually, let me let somebody else label that.
DJ, Shea Butter Entrepreneur. I did this event, put this event together, Zounds Zobo, because I wanted us to like come together, be sexy, enjoy conversations, and like it not be alcohol centered. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not club all the time. It's not dark corner of the club. Now somebody brings out the mirror and playing with no. Anyway, but so I'm thankful for y'all for being here for the first iteration. Hopefully many to come. I mean, the sip masks you have right now, so please reuse them. They're reusable, reinstallable up to 10 times. Just wash them with simple soap and water and let them dry. That's really the biggest reason why I wanted to do this event, to get sip masks in people's hands. Them, excuse my French, but them motherfuckers overcharged for them damn sip masks. $14? $14? It's $14 for a printout and straws. Like, for real, the things cost, you know, like $2.50, $5 to put together. So, literally my pleasure to ensure that we as a community have access to this at an affordable price, and we get to see each other and have some fun with it. So, without further ado, I'm going to give out the first skincare products. So it's just going to be the body butter for petty butter and an infused body butter for body pain. You know what it's infused with, you know. It's legal in Illinois. Okay. Damn, I hope the next person is here. Is that an F or R? Rolette? I'm sorry, Paulette, yes! Shout out to Paulette. Yes. Do you need a bag for that? You need a bag for that? Fabulous. I have bags, but you know, we figure it out as we go along, so. But yes, actually, maybe I should do 2 more skincare giveaways. Oh. Okay. Because I want to do like a little trivia, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Let's do a little trivia right now, but I don't have my trivia answers out. No, let's just do it. I'll just Google it. Okay, so some skincare goes to who can name at least 2 of the indigenous peoples that lived in Chicago before. You had your hands raised up first. So,
no, but before what?
just the indigenous people that lived in Chicago before, you know, we are in here. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. What's your name?
My name's Z.
Hey, Z. Come here. I see them beaded earrings and them braids. Yes. Sorry, flower bed. So there actually was 3 tribes that were predominantly here called the Council of the 3 Fires, which is the Ojibwe, Odoa, and the Potawatomi tribes. But the beautiful thing about Chicago is that unfortunately because of colonization and white supremacy, it was very much a forced trade route where a lot of natives who were displaced from the Southwest, along with the East Coast and the West Coast, have all also intersected here. So this is why we have some of the largest populations of indigenous people with a ton of diversity. I also want to put out the Ho-Chunk, who are coming down a lot from Wisconsin area, along with the Anishinaabe, which is from like Michigan area. So there's tons, but the Council of the 3 Fires is predominantly who lived here. But I also want to shout out especially the Ojibwe, because they were the largest group here and signed the treaties, though the Potawatomi politically has gotten more recognition. So yeah, I think that is enough.
Thank you.
Goddamn, that's enough plan. Thank you. See, thank you for doing that with that indigenous knowledge. Solidarity amongst all indigenous people around the world. That's what it's about. From South America, you know, to Turtle Island, to all the places. So I'm gonna get you the skincare products. Sit down. That's it down. Yeah, take your time. But yes.
Oh, it's okay, nothing is growing.
Yes, but I'm gonna start the music again. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you for working with me. Oh, hold up. There's a lot of people here. Yes. Again, feel carefree to talk to each other.
to flirt with each other. To even flirt with each other. You know, because I know that we LGBTQ and we femmes and we guys like, oh, are we being friendly? Are we being friends? No, we're flirting. We're flirting. We're
It's kind of important though to be petty as a Black woman. I think the way that we're expected to show up for labor for men especially, or for our family members, we're expected to give ourselves and sacrifice ourselves. And I definitely am petty with a lot of those relationships because some of them think I'm the worst person in the world, and all I did was uphold a boundary. Someone told me someone told me who's close to me, someone who's supposedly close to me said, your problem is when you say no, it's no forever. And I understood that this person didn't like my responses to certain things, or didn't like my boundaries, but I didn't understand they thought that was an actual character flaw of mine. And then I just had to understand that, like, you're just mad that I can't be manipulated, because that's really what it is. If I say no, it's no forever. Like, you can't change my mind. And in fact, I give people 3 chances. If you bug me about the same shit the 3rd time, I will absolutely lose my mind. Like, it's not going to be cute. It's not going to be funny. I kept it polite twice. I'm going to react the 3rd time, okay?
Hey, Mogul.
I'm so grateful for today. Thank you to Save the Night Chicago and Parallel Play for helping me organize the first Zounds Zobo. Thank you to the Breathing Room for hosting the event and just being such gracious hosts and having the equipment, the facilities, the vibe, and the greenery, the green space to make sure that we end the summer on a good note and connect with like-minded individuals. Thank you to all the attendees of Zounds Zobo for a first iteration. I was very scared y'all wouldn't show up, so I'm very grateful y'all are there. And yeah, and thank you to our ancestors.
Thank you so much for joining me for Next Up episode 10. I'm so appreciative of you for spending the day with me. It's been cute.
We out here mad right now. You know what I'm saying? quency Noir.